quiet as the depths.
Check your right.
To your left!
Felt that one.
That's it for me. Back in the fight.
The envoy needs healing.
Unseen. They're coming out of the wall.
On the left, dear. I need my space.
Coming for... Back on my feet. Good one! Back on my feet. Just like the good old days.
That's the last of them. So much for the first trial. On to the second. Look! Now we've got another door open. And another...
You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what rides in it. You wish to find our gardener. I know that story, and where it ends. The mag folk sought the gardener too, and our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the mag folk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose, and we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How could... did we do this? A mere crack. We ripple in the lake. We cannot. We writhe. Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the magfolk were at our doors. They did what they thought was best, yes. Our gardener never asks. They only act. Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are. We will know the breadth of your wisdom.
Wisdom, huh?
This is so exciting. Don't you feel alive?
For now.
We are nearly free now.
So, who's going first?
We are nearly free now.
So, who's going first?
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
Maybe you just gotta soften them up a little. Lay on the charm.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors. Surely they'll warm up to us eventually. Oh, flame traps are the worst. We've lost so many blouses to them.
I'm getting a different picture of what really killed.
It's slowed down a bit. That should make things easier. The Echidans are being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
If they're last visitors with the Magfolk, I can see why.
They must be trying to protect their gardener. Still, this... This feels hostile.
Make no mistake. I'm sure it's hostile.
Third time's the charm.
What do you truly seek without? Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. You know of this. Imana's brethren were mistaken. But we would know what's best for our gardener. We understand what they are. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial. Perhaps, but you will have none from me. You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
Why do I not feel comforted that this is our last trial?
Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
You bear our gardener's mark.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our God?
This is... Oh. Oh. Well, seems like some of the construction crew had all kinds of fun.
Keep your guard up. I don't like this.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen. But your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do we smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the gardener.
So be it. Prepare yourself.
Look out!
Left flank!
To the right!
Stay safe! Coming from your right! You okay? You're not looking so good.
Somehow.
The envoy needs him.
Hey! Over here!
Oh, that's hot.
Left flank!
Watch your right.
One for you!
Somehow you...
Let's see what you got!
Think they're really dead this time?
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
Yahtzee, remind me not to make you mad.
I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Envoy, your god wants a chat.
Come, we yearn for answers. You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabari Sinakis, They turn from you. You have shown us only kindness and patience. Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. As painful as a wound reopened, yes. We were theirs and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them. We did not choose this. The earth shook. We will not remember. Do not question us. Blame slips between the bones like a blade. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them. Not our fault. We did not will this. We did not do this. We tried. We did not want them to die. We loved them. We loved them so much. The spirits lied. We loved them most. They twist. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power. We will show you our favor. Wait. An intruder. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. Weep. She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes out. Send her out.
Wake up! Wake up! What happened?
I don't know what you and Sapadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal? Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. The map points us to Gallowayne's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the...
Gallowayne's tusks. That's out of the fun. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves. Is that all you got?
Much as I hate to leave, let's get out of here before more dream thralls pop up.
Fear in the eyes!
Nice!
Watch your right!
On your right!
Quarry in the brush!
I'm down!
Back in the fight. Left leg! One for you!
Thank you, dear. Darling, I'm ready to go. Now.
Swarm! Devour!
Can't take much more.
Next one's mine. Perk up. Coming from your right. Purge the blind.
Everyone's eager to meet us.
Let's go. Before more show.
Watch your back.
Watch your back! Oh, no, you don't.
Lay!
Another glorious battle.
You asked for it.
Show me what you got! Next one's mine!
The other one. Well, if you insist.
Feed them to the earth! You shouldn't be here.
You all right?
Here we go!
It's the envoy!
The envoy needs healing.
You are out of your depth here, Inquisitor. Leave before you worsen the situation.
Winds are overgrown with corruption. We should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a hero. You understand none of the forces at work here.
It's overstepped their authority.
I get it. This is not a problem to solve.
I can't! Back on my feet.
Right as rain.
Everyone okay?
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for, because those ruins are about to be I have eyes in every corner of the living lands. Some more discreet than others. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison that spread to Fior Messiverno, and even now rots the city from within. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. There are 2 plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Fighting a superior force is one thing, but fighting a god is another. Is she really suggesting that?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous.
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me. Don't make me separate your skin from your muscle. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe. I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
A gentle sleep. One moment day, the next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
I'm so very glad you recall.
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
Correct. I knew I liked you for a reason, Envoy.
You two can't be serious.
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Reengrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue, no matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. If such an alternative existed, I'd have suggested it already. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something. I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. Huh. Look at the consequences of their stewardship. Plague, calamity, death. The Living Lands deserves better. Envoy, we have an obligation to scour Sapadal from the Living Lands before they destroy us. Starting with these ruins. Whatever you do, make sure the decision is yours, not theirs. Sapadal will poison your judgment if you let them. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good? Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson I tried to teach you. None of our lives matters. Not when they might cost us the future. Now choose, Envoy. Destroy the ruins and the Dream Thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp with an unknowable number of casualties.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer only the truth.
Call it an experiment. To see if a mortal can think of futures beyond one's lifetime. And be less sentimental than the village about its statue. Also, I rather loathe the Inquisitor. She's far too used to getting her own way.
Ideological and self-absorbed. You hold a blade to the throat of my soldiers, but that's no excuse for wasting my time. Envoy, I hate to be in this position, but at least the choice is in Adiran hands.
Good people die either way. But severing the Adra shortens their suffering, I hope.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ludwig's right. I hate what the Dream Scourge has done to Thirdborn, but letting that Archmage snuff out even more lives is worse. Destroy the ruins, Envoy. Whatever comes next, at least it's something people can fight or flee.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
So be it. Sapadal's hold over you is strong.
Rune, strengthen the living me.
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the Adra. And Yatsley, come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this.
Marinzoth Clathan, Aid Marslante.
What is done is countless innocent lives cut short, even my own soldiers. And for what? Make no mistake, there will be a reckoning for the chaos you unleashed here. At least now I have a better idea of who is pulling your strings. Will anyone live to see it? Or will you enjoy it alone from atop a mountain of corpses? Envoy, need I remind you why the Emperor sent you? To burn out a threat at any cost. To impose order where chaos reigns. If you and Heelguard are too spineless to remember your allegiance, I'll have to finish the job myself. All I wanted to do was protect Shatterscarp. Give it the chance that Fior Messiverno did not have. Unusual, isn't it? How you spared one settlement? Whatever helps you sleep at night. A word of warning, Envoy. You and I are running out of opportunities to save the living lands from itself. I allowed you to dictate the terms of this meeting. I won't make that mistake. Your impudence has been noted. One more thing, Envoy. I know what happened to Captain Alfear. You fought valiantly, and she fell in disgrace. But now you have a debt to the Steel Garrote. And one day, I will collect it.
Come on. We should see what's left of Thirdborn.
It wasn't supposed to claim our people! I can't believe the Inquisitor allowed this.
No progress without sacrifice. Why are we deferring to that maniac? Ringgrim. Ugh.
I don't trust this heathen magic.
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the Living Lands is no longer of interest to me. Another god. There are so many. If a new one is more aberrant than another, does it really matter? But that is for you to wrestle with. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yardsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing. But I have to think about it. At the very least, the Envoy would be lost without me, and so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is tempting.
Yes, my work will still be there even when this world is in ruins. Which hopefully won't happen. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
No progress without sacrifice. This magic makes my skin twitch.
What's a few trees to save the forest?
Came on, yes.
I know Zarips can be pests, but... Oh, the poor dears.
That's what'll happen to everyone in Thirdborn if we don't stop this.
Show me what you got! Watch your back!
Did you hear about Nagunu? They found him dead in the lighthouse.
The old guy from the swordfish? No kidding.
Someone snuck up there when he was sleeping and slid his...
Damn!
36 dead, of no apparent causes. They just fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest. What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow. Sacrifices? Is that what you want to call it? Such a pretty word for so much death. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for? The costs were too great, Envoy. And you paid them with third-born blood. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones. You have my permission to get out of my sight, Envoy.
Watch your back out here, traveler. Temerity sent word. She said you can go. You were responsible for all this death. But I hope you don't end up the same way, too.
We need to talk. You let a mad archmage unleash death with a spell. I need to know why. Is that our answer now? Do we extract that price from every settlement in the Living Lands?
What is the alternative? That we allow the Dream Scourge to spread unchecked?
I don't know. Maybe.
Fuitu Mayu. That choice shouldn't be in anyone's hands.
Then why did we leave it to that archmage?
Reengrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself? If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her, then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
But unless someone makes the tough decisions, the Dream Scourge will kill us all. Or worse. That means living with our nightmares. Embracing them if we must.
Right. Getting killed by monsters is one thing, but turning into one...
We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters but the garden. Shatterscarp, even Emerald Stair. They're distractions by comparison.
If we run into Ludwig out there, it's gonna be ugly.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. We've thwarted her twice now, but she keeps burrowing deeper into the living lands.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read? My vote's on a pack of small, enthusiastic dogs. Wait, was that an if?
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
But will she do the same? I think not. Violence may be inevitable.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power, but we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
Oh, that's just a pile of soccer. Oh, now you're listening to me, all of a sack of sup sudden. You won't find a blessed a thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a page raku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
Well, someone's got to do something about the Dream Scourge at the very least.
And it has to be you, because a voice in your head said so. What do you know about Sapadal? How do you know you can trust them?
I hate to be the voice of reason, but we are talking about a god. There are limits to what we can even comprehend.
I have a powerful connection to my Blessed Flute, but I'm not about to take orders from it.
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done here. Do whatever Blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Something's really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
Be gentle with him. Or if not gentle, understanding. We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
I know what you're gonna say. Marius, you need to slow down. Think about your feelings. Well, I don't want to think about my feelings. So just let me be alone for a bit. It is. And it isn't. I'm not sure what it is, really. Just the thought of going back to Galawain's tusks makes my heart feel like it's going to explode. I sweat. My ears ring. I can't breathe. Right. Thanks. I understand not wanting to go back, but why can't I just thinking about it makes me feel ill. I need some time alone, Envoy. I need to get some rest. I'll be ready to go when the time comes.
It looks easy when you do it.
Bugs. Always bugs.
Eon Seek!
I'm not used to quiet. Looks like the beetles have settled in nicely.
Well struck. I was worried for a second. Just a little spark. Charge it up. A little power goes a long way.
Can we finish here? Quickly, before I lose my lunch.
Jack, look out!
Get off me!
You need better equipment! Never had a chance.
I need a new outfit here. I need my steak. On your left, dear.
Careful next time.
I've fallen.
Isang-sama!
I'm down.
Careful, to the left!
Isang-sama!
That was a close one.
Can't take much more.
Let's finish this.
You all right?
Not bad, envoy. Are you all right? Heal yourself, quick!
Oh, that looks painful.
A little help!
Can't take much more.
Much better, thank you. Onward!
It looks easy when you do it. You all right, Rick?
We're so close to the garden. You can practically feel it. It's amazing how many complex ecosystems you can fit into one island.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Careful, to the left!
Back off!
That'll show him.
What, like it's hard?
We've got company. Watch your flank.
You're hurt.
This looks painful. What, like it's hard?
Sure.
We'll get them next time, dear.
Invade and dig and push until the land pushes back.
How is this our fault? We've lived here for centuries.
The mountains scream. Stay back.
Creatures of flesh and fur and bone, you follow one another into the snare.
Abaddon's hammer. Did Gabral send you? You've got to get us out of here. It's the Vota. Gabral sent us to repair the old aqueducts, but there's a bigger problem. Something's fouled the source.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving. It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
I've seen this before. Nature twisting itself to fight off intruders, corrupting the land and water.
Better than allowing a parasite to thrive. How short your memories are. This land did not roar and tremble before the abominations came. Ash and scree was once soil, rich and fertile. Terraced with greenery and life.
What are you talking about? That volcano has shadowed the tusks since the first Pagrun set foot here.
But the Pagrunin weren't the first to live here. You're speaking of the Godless, aren't you?
A history as indelible as the rings of a tree. At least some among you remember.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat. We fear.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of... What is this? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Very well. Still that foul presence and let the...
The water is filthy. You'll catch your death if you dip in that.
I wouldn't touch that water, much less drink it. Nicely done! They're coming!
The envoy needs healing! The water is filthy. You'll catch your death if you dip in that. We've got company!
That'll show him. We've got company!
Behind you!
Another soul for the wheel! Never had a chance.
Thank you, dear. We'll get them next time, dear.
Something lurks here.
This workshop was loved once, but it's ruined now. I wonder why.
Oh, my head. Can't you feel it? Like buzzing insects.
A rat scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again. I am Wodika, the Oathbinder, goddess of order, vengeance, and law. It springs from the land itself, from the jealous usurper latched to your soul.
No, no, make her go, send her away.
How the fruits of its destruction make it squirm and writhe. It knows nothing but chaos. This land needs order, purpose. Free to rend itself to pieces, to lie in fallow ruins, while its neighbors grow bold and covetous. You are an Ediran, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild, how to build empire from rubble. All the more reason for unity, guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it! Stop her! Silence her! She feeds you poisoned fruit!
Do you think this place was always so gray? With its bare... Your parasite is to blame. It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once lush, and the people...
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence, or admission of its guilt? Past? It roils this instant, beneath your very feet. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The Magfolk fulfilled a need. What is the purpose of this?
So small, so fragile.
Are you all right, love? You lost focus there.
I've seen you like this before. What happened? What an intriguing but unwelcome surprise. So, I take it the Burn Queen wants you to do her a favor? They call her the Strangler, the sharp claw of vengeance, the bane of animancers. I don't trust her, and neither should you.
There's nothing else to learn here. Can we go to the garden now, please? Surprisingly, that cleared the water. Now we need to unblock the aqueduct.
On your right!
Isoksan!
A little help! Get it together, Envoy! Take a break!
That was a close one. Who's next? Anyone?
Let's finish this. I let you have that one. Dodge this!
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. Clear the tangle of growth choking the Ancient One's waterways, and the kith may gather it freely, so long as they leave this sanctuary free of their influence.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh...
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then you may gather it where the waterway ends. Away from here.
Reasonable.
I have spoken.
Avowed, godlike, That talking tree expects us to just walk away, so that what? A few more moss patches can grow? In centuries? Maybe. I'm worried. We can't risk losing access to fresh water. I know you've done a lot for us already, but I'd like to ask one. I need you to kill the... Look, we need to set up a guard post here. Eventually we... There's no way she'll let us do that. Yes, she's made that abundantly clear. And I don't know how to convince... I don't like this. But it's our best chance for survival. We're not getting anything until that blockage is... If you can at least do that much...
Looks deep enough to swim under the tower. You go first.
Nicely done!
Another soul for the wheel.
Not feeling good. Feeling good.
Time for payback!
Couldn't have done it better.
hot! Too hot! Dodge this! For beyond Not bad on board.
I think we found the source of the blockage. We're going to have to get rid of those vines.
See up there? Those vines are blocking the footage. You see what I mean? Nature is always trying to get in our way.
You asked for it! Time for a new weapon!
Faster, I say! Well struck! Back off!
Yardsley, well done.
We have been here before. Do you feel the old roots twisting in the loam? It lived once. The soil overflowed, heavy and full. But we took it all away. Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Maru, a Jabaru Sinakis. You stand on the shoulders of all who spoke for us before. You are young in your role, newly minted from your trials in Thirdborn. You tempered your body and spirit in our image. Tell us, Maru, how did you perform? Your efforts disappointed us. We chose you for your promise, but we had misjudged your worth. We regretted our choice. Your struggle became a cautionary tale. Yet you stood for the garden, and your destiny remained. The leaders sent you to the temple of Galawain's tusks. An oasis bloomed from the Adra, and our children built a city there. Tell us, Maru, how did you find life in your new home? A stranger. A mountain flower planted in the jungle. Why? Simple. A farmhand's beliefs. It took time to understand the light that burned in you. In the 3rd year of your work, the tide turned. The season changed. The city had grown root-bound, too large to sustain itself. The creeks ran dry. The people stirred with unrest. They turned to you. How did you advise them? The people gouged the buildings. You could speak with us. Why did you not consult us first? In the path of the aqueduct lived a mighty flower tree. Its leaves spread wide. Why did you intervene? Yet the earth erupts, a chorus of screams. Ash blots out the... You offered yourself to protect us. We hear their lament. Here